Hello everyone. Today we will discuss hexadecimal to decimal conversion and decimal to hexadecimal conversion. We know that the base or radix of a hexadecimal number is 16 because 16 different digits are used to represent this number system. Similarly, the base or radix of a decimal number system is 10 because 10 different digits are used to represent this number system. Now, in order to convert a hexadecimal number to decimal number, we will multiply each digit in the hexadecimal number by its position weight and add all those product terms. Let us understand this with the help of an example. In example 1, we have to convert the hexadecimal number 5C7 to decimal. So we will multiply each digit of 5C7 by its position weight and then we will add all the product terms. So as you see here, we have taken the number 5C7. First we will take the first digit, that is 5. We will multiply it by its position weight, that is into 16. Since there are two digits after 5, so the power of 16 will be 2. So we have multiplied 5 into 16 to the power 2 plus next digit C, and since there is only one digit after C, so the power of 16 will be 1. Similarly, we will add 7. Since there are no digits after 7, so the power of 16 will be 0. In this way, we will add all these terms and we will get the answer. That is 5C7 in hexadecimal number system will be equal to 1479 in decimal number system. And we know that the value of C is equal to 12 in decimal. That is why we have substituted the value of C as 12. Let us consider another example. We have to convert A0F9.0EB16 to decimal. In this case, we will follow the same process. If we follow the same procedure as followed above, we will find that this will come out to be A into 16 to the power 3 plus 0 into 16 to the power 2 plus F into 16 to the power 1 plus 9 into 16 to the power 0 plus 0 into 16 to the power minus 1 plus E into 16 to the power minus 2 plus B into 16 to the power minus 3. Now we know that F is equal to 15 in decimal, E is equal to 14 and B is equal to 11. So we have substituted all the values. If we solve this, we will get the answer in decimal system. That is A0F9.0EB in hexadecimal will be equal to 41209.0572 in decimal number system. Now we will perform decimal to hexadecimal conversion. We will understand this with the help of an example. Suppose we are given to convert 11011.011, which is in decimal, to hexadecimal. We find that the given decimal number is a mixed number. So we will solve both the integer and the fraction parts separately. So we will solve both the integer and the fraction parts separately. Here we have taken the integer part and here we will convert the fraction part. For converting the integer part, we will divide the number successively by 16 and we will write down the remainders of each of the terms. After we have finished the division, we will read the remainders upwards and then we find that we get the answer that this in decimal will be equal to 2B03 in hexadecimal. Now let me explain what I have done here. We will go on dividing this number by 16 and we will put the remainders by the side of each of the numbers. We will go on dividing the numbers till we get a 0 in the last term. So we find that when we divided 11011 by 16, we find that the quotient will be 688 and the remainder will be 3. Similarly, if we divide 688 by 16, we find that the quotient will be 43 and the remainder will be 0. Similarly, we will go on dividing the numbers till we get a 0 in the last term, and then we will read these remainders from down to up. So if we read them upwards, we will get the answer as 2B03, that is 11011 in decimal will be equal to 2B03 in hexadecimal. Now we will convert the fraction part. For converting the fraction part, we will go on multiplying the number by 16 and we will go on writing the answers side by side. Now we will again take this fraction part and we will multiply it again by 16 and write the answer here. Again we will take only the fraction part and we will multiply it again by 16. Then we get 13.056. Now we will take only the fraction part, that is 0.056. Again we will multiply it by 16. We get 0.896. Now while reading it, we will read only this integer part and we will read it from downwards. So reading the integers to the left of the hexadecimal point downwards, we find that the value of 0.011 in decimal will be equal to 0.02D0 in hexadecimal. Now after finding out both the integer and the fraction part separately, we will combine them together. Then we find that 11011.011 in decimal will be equal to 2B03.02D0 in hexadecimal. In this way, we can convert any decimal number to hexadecimal number. I hope both the hexadecimal to decimal and the decimal to hexadecimal number conversion is clear to all of you.